Pat from Angleton wants to know about flood proofing.
Well, they already saw 14 inches of it, Tom.
Arc.
Yeah. Pat,
the one you build.
Pat writes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What they're doing is we're completing the shell home. Unfortunately, they hadn't started any of that work, so it was easy to wash out and disinfect and let dry. So she says it's worth it, though, because she gets this view out her back door.
A lot of water.
That's a lot of water. Yeah, I would like that view better if there was more dirt between you and that water. Just
maybe a mountain or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Well, that's where you want to live. That's fine.
She says we can't afford to raise the home out of the flood level. We're already built up, and the house next door, which isn't, got 4.5 feet of water in it when that flood came through. And we want to make sure it's as flood proof as possible by maybe using foam insulation that can be washed off, or sheetrocking the lower levels with a cement board and raising all the plugs above the water level. So, Tom, Pat wants your advice. It is because family's close, what would you say to make that house more prepared for a flood?
There's only one answer, and that is to raise it above the floodplain. I don't even know when you get flood. If you're going to get flood insurance, it's going to be a fortune. You've got to look into all the different things that are going to bring costs up in that house. So be really careful. But as far as making your house flood proof, no insulation at all in the wall would be number one. If you want to use backer board, you can still use it. Yes, all the plugs and everything should be above, including the outdoor air conditioning system. Everything should be above that. We call that finished floor level line. When you put a house in a floodplain, you have to be, I think it's still a foot above what they consider the floodplain, and everything has to be above that. So that's how you would end up doing this. I don't know if you're ever going to have a solution to this if you don't put the house up higher. I think in the long run, you're going to have miserable times on a regular basis. And I don't care how close family is, it's not worth having to rebuild your house every time it floods. It makes a very sick home, Charlie. It gets full of mud in there. The snakes get in there. You got all kinds of weird stuff that happens. This isn't clean, fresh water.
But we saw, and we did a video a couple of years ago about somebody who had Concepts in Concrete come out and redo all the floors with this epoxy flooring because when he got floods, he wanted to be able to wash it out too. So that's something else to consider.
Oh, yeah, you got tile. Tile's going to bottom of swimming pool, showers. You have this beautiful stuff that Steve does over there. So the floor is not the problem. It's the walls, the structure, the wood, the mud that gets in there. Either way, you're going to rip it out, clean it out, disinfect it, kill the mold, and put it back together. It's never going to be a fun experience. And then what about all your furniture and stuff, too?
Yeah. Wish we had better
cabinets. You have kitchen cabinets. You've got all kinds of stuff you have to deal with.
Sorry, Pat.
Yeah, you should have raised the house.
All right. Well, you got a question, we'll help you out. We'll be honest with you when you write to us at HomeShowRadio.com.